What was the worst side you ever part of? What year?
Probably been early in my career. I actually can't remember. Early in my 04, 05, 06 when we were on the bottom.
So what's it like at a club when that's happening?
It's different. I was young, so I didn't
care.
care whether we won or lost. I was just getting a game, getting match payments. And that's how most, unless you're like a number one draft pick who instantly, you're going to roll into the side and like a Nick Dacos who you're going to care about the side. If you're the fourth or fifth pick and you're a battler, you kind of hope the side's going shit.
So you get a shot.
Yeah, so he's 32. He's struggling. I play his spot. A couple more bad ones. Hope we get beat by 100 here. They're going to have to make some big changes. If I play well in the VFL, I might get a game.
Yeah.
And that's just human nature. But obviously, once you become part of the side, you obviously care about succeeding. But so early on, I didn't give a fuck. I was worried about getting drink cards on a Saturday night, getting a match payment if I played. Yeah.
So it's not like a tense time around the club. It's only for the...
for the senior blokes. But I was pretty lucky once I got consistent enough when I was playing seniors. I played in finals most years. So... But yeah, if you go on a losing streak or something, it's... Yeah, especially at a big club like Collingwood, there's a lot of external pressure on you.
Yeah.
But, like every footy club says they're only worried about what's set in between these four walls. And yes, that's kind of right, but you do, whether you say you don't read the papers or you don't, I'm not on social media, you can hear... Like when you're going, you don't need to hear it. When you're going shit house and you can feel the pressure and you can feel it. And it's not eggshelly, but you might be a bit more tense during, maybe not training, but running out into a game, you might be a bit more tense, thinking rather half play a good side because like you sort of got a free swing. If we get beat, they're better than us anyway.
Doesn't matter.
But if you're playing a side around you or beneath you, like we should beat these blokes. We get beat here. Well, Monday's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
So then you might be a little bit tighter early on or late in the game if it's close. They kick a couple and they're only down with, we're only up by 5 points. So I'm like, fuck, here we go. You might be a bit tense and they've got nothing. They're all pretty loose, just not really caring. So
do you think about that in a game when you're like, fuck, we need to win this one?
Yeah, of course.
You're like as in like, otherwise Monday's going to be shit sort of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like people say we're just taking it 1 week at a time. We're not worried about finals. But like everyone knows exactly where they are. Like, we need to win this because we play the two top sides in the last 3 rounds. So if we lose them two, so this is the side we need to beat. Otherwise, we've got to beat the first and second side away from home to make finals. Of course,
exactly.
Or mate, if we lose to Carlton, if we lose to Richmond, fuck, imagine we're going to cop a hammering. We won't be allowed to go out because they'll batten down the hatches. So but players all have to say the same
thing,
bullshit line, but everyone knows and everyone feels the pressure and everyone feels the heat that they're getting from outside. Whether what they do with that heat is completely up to them, but you certainly know when there's some noise around you or your footy club, even if you say you don't watch the footy shows or read the paper.
Yeah. So, when you say like, oh, everyone will say the same thing, is that what media training is? Do you get like a brief, like, hey, they're going to ask these questions? Or I
never got media training, which might be a shock.
Probably why people love you.
Yeah, I think they do a little bit of it now, like just to, full credit to the boys, that kind of stuff.
Just thank the team.
It's more basically just don't bag your opposition and give them like fuel. I hate that footy, that club shit, or their week is pissed, and just like Jack did last year, or see you on the plane, or see you in 2 weeks, whatever it is, because everyone looks for any sort of little extra bit of motivation these days. So I'm not sure exactly what the meeting training is, but unfortunately I never received it.
What are you prepared to lose today? Set a deposit limit. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.